it was an act of domestic terrorism. What happened, it was...
What? An act of domestic terrorism? The only domestic terrorism I see is ICE. That is the only domestic terrorism I see. Hello, my name is Ashlee and welcome to my channel. Today, we are going to be talking about something horrific. I originally was going to talk about Venezuela, Maduro, and all the craziness that is going on with Trump going and kidnapping other leaders from other countries and then threatening to do it to even more countries because that's who we have as our president. So I was going to talk about that, but earlier today in Minneapolis, ICE shot and killed someone. We are going to watch the video and we're going to watch reactions to it, the reaction from Kristi Noem, and then the reaction from Jacob Frey. Now, I wanted Omar Fateh to win the mayorship in Minneapolis, but Jacob Frey did win. I will say that he's not bad. I mean, he's not bad. His response to this and a lot of other things have actually been pretty good. This is something that they have been targeted on, of course, by Stephen Miller to go after immigrants because they literally have quotas. They have quotas that they want to hit, and it reminds me of for-profit prisons. So for-profit prisons in America actually have quotas that they have to hit. And so people are going to jail for a quota. People are going to jail for a quota. People are going to jail because they want to hit a quota and they make money off of how many people are in these prisons. It's really disgusting. And this reminds me of that. They are trying to get quotas of people. They don't care. They don't care about the situation. They don't care about what's going on. All they want to do is hit a quota. They don't look at immigrants like they are human beings at all. And those are the people who are joining ICE right now because they had to give out all sorts of benefits for people to be able to join ICE. They're going after student loan borrowers right now. That's what they're doing right now. They're going after defaulted student loan borrowers right now. They're going to garnish paychecks. But if you join ICE, you can get your student loans forgiven. So you can see that actually the government can pay for college. The government can do these things, but they're choosing not to. And they're choosing to give it to ICE. They're choosing to give it to this arm of the government to entice people to go out and break families apart, to go out and kill people and terrorize communities. I find it interesting that the party that consistently says that they don't want to be squashed by the government, that they're the party of small government, that they're the party of free speech. They always say that, right? Conservatives, people online, they always say that. And yet here we are. Here we are in an era where you literally can get shot in the head, because that's what happened. You can get shot in the head if you are trying to stop ICE from illegally kidnapping people, from terrorizing our communities. In Minnesota, they just arrested a protester for saying that they were not obeying and they were obstructing them. And that's what they've been saying when they have arrested protesters, that they're obstructing their duties. And so here we are, where your small government isn't so small. When you say you want free speech, but people are getting arrested for protesting. So trigger warning, we are going to watch that video of the ICE agent shooting, I believe she was a legal observer. So this is the video.
No!
Oh my gosh.
No!
Oh
Shit!
my god.
Shit!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my fucking god!
That was my first time watching it. They were trying to leave. They were trying to leave.
What the fuck? What the f-
And then the car ended up crashing. Oh my god.
Fuck! You just fucking, what the fuck did you do? You are fucking criminals! You're fucking criminals! What the fuck?
Oh my god. I hadn't seen that. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is devastating. And honestly, like it's terrifying. Kristi, Noem, and Stephen Miller, they are defending this. They want to hurt people, want people to be scared, and they want people not to protest. They are saying that they're going to denaturalize American citizens now. Of course, who knows? I mean, who knows what they can actually do? Who knows what they can actually do? This is horrific, and this is terrifying. And unfortunately, again, this isn't the first time they've killed someone. How the hell are they able to keep doing this? And they're killing people. They're just killing people. They don't care. And people have been dying in these detention centers that they're sending them to as well. It's authoritarian. It's authoritarian, and they are trying. I mean, it's ethnic cleansing. That's essentially what they're trying to do. That's essentially what they're doing. That's what they want to do. And it's sick, and now they're trying to defend it. They killed someone. They've killed multiple people, and now they're trying to defend it. And the problem is a lot of the people who are these ICE agents, they don't get a ton of training, right? They're just letting them go out there and do whatever because they want more bodies out there to hit their quota. They get less training, and they go out there and they have all of these guns, and the people that are joining ICE already have this ethnic cleansing ideal. They already believe in this. They already believe in Stephen Miller's way of thinking. And so that's why they joined ICE, because I don't know who else would join ICE right now. It's oh my God. It's horrific. It's horrific. I don't know what else to say. Like, this is horrific, and this is disgusting. And then people are protesting that they just shot someone, and this is how they're treating the protesters. What part of this is free? I have a sticker on my laptop, and it says, "Your freedom is an illusion." And I've said this to people. I've said this to like many people, and this is something that I would truly believe is that, here in America, we are brought up, oh, we're the freest country in the world. We're so free, blah, 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 blah. We are not, and we never have been. And I just want to ask people who think we're the freest country in the world, do you think this is free? Is this free to you? Does this look free to you? Where protesters are getting arrested on camera when they're being interviewed by the news. Another protester being shot as she was driving away. She was leaving like they were wanting her to. Shot her and killed her. And now they're terrorizing protesters because they killed someone. Is this free to you? Is my question. Is this free to you? Because to me, this is not free whatsoever. To me, this is what conservatives have always fear-mongered about when it comes to socialism or communism. This is what there are government, there are people, there are ICE agents going out and just killing people. There are people in detention camps that are dying every single day and are disappearing every single day. And then they're terrorizing the people who protest against it. And is that not what you fear-mongered everyone about? Is that not what we are? Is that not what's happening? It's just disgusting. I don't even know what else to say. And then Kat Abugazala, she is running in Illinois. So Daniel Bliss, it says, let's wait for the facts to come out and demand CBP and their terror. Let's wait for the facts to come out. I don't care. They shot into her car. They did not have to do that. She was driving away. What is wrong with you? And then she said, there's a video of ICE shooting a woman in the head. What else do you need to see? Exactly. ICE needs to be abolished completely. ICE needs to be abolished completely. There's no more facts that need to come out. There's no more whatever you need to learn. ICE needs to be abolished. They're purposely targeting Minnesota right now because of Tim Walz and because of this influencer who said that there was some daycare scam. I don't know much about that, but apparently he like went into a daycare and started like harassing people and was mad that they wouldn't let him in when there were children there. So yeah, they're not going to let just a random man in with a camera. Are you stupid? And then ever since then, there's been this targeting of Tim Walz in Minnesota, and oh, they're going to put Tim Walz up for fraud, but I don't even think it's for that. It's for something else. It's so ridiculous. So now Tim Walz dropped out of the governor's race for Minnesota, and oh my God. It's just like, and listen, I've had some criticism of Tim Walz. I did really like him. I thought he was one of the better picks. And then he started being milquetoast like everybody else. And I was like, okay, that was a bad move. I don't know why you did that. But yet and still, like they are targeting Minnesota right now. They are targeting them. And they are targeting them because they have a large immigrant population. And so now they're going after them in full force, and it's disgusting. And of course they've been going after Ilhan Omar and everything. But this today is what happens when you have violent rhetoric against immigrants, when you have violent rhetoric against people and you call them illegal, alien, terrorists, criminal, whatever the hell that they say. This is what happens. This is what happens. Okay. Sorry, I'm really mad. Like I'm so mad. So this is what Jacob Frey said. He said, "To ICE, get the F out of Minneapolis." Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey. The mayor also called DHS statement about the Minneapolis shooting bullshit. So yeah, DHS is trying to say that it was self-defense, which is stupid because she was literally driving away. But okay, sure.
Long-term Minneapolis residents that have contributed so greatly to our city, to our culture, to our economy are being terrorized, and now somebody is dead. That's on you. And it's to ICE, get the fuck out of Minneapolis. We do not want you here. Your stated reason for being in this city is to create some kind of safety, and you are doing exactly the opposite. People are being hurt. Families are being ripped apart. Long-term Minneapolis residents that have contributed so greatly to our city, to our culture, to our economy are being terrorized, and now somebody is dead.
Yeah, and I will say, like, again, I wanted Omar Fateh to win, but I do like that he is being very vocal, being very standoffish to ICE. I like that. And I like that he's saying, like, F you, get out of my city. Like, I like that. And I'm happy that he's doing that. And I'm happy that there's some sort of pushback because this is insane. Like, this is insane. This is insane behavior. It's rogue behavior, and it's illegal, and he should go to jail. That person should go to jail. There are so many ICE agents that should be in jail right now because they've either assaulted or killed someone. This has happened multiple times at this point. Like, what is happening? What is happening? Like, I just, like, I understand that people are like, oh, what are the Democrats supposed to do? They're not in power, but they have to be able to do something. They have to be able to do anything. Anything. People are literally dying. This is crazy. So this is what Prem Talker said. Masked agents that your taxes pay for just shot someone in the head, someone who was specifically there simply to observe and make sure they wouldn't do exactly that because she was a legal observer. So like, I actually didn't know what they were until I started watching Hassan, and they have like the green caps. They were at, are they green or are they orange? They have these like bright, I don't remember, but these bright caps on to show that they're legal observers. I think I've seen some here in St. Louis at some protests, but when I realized what they were was on Hassan's stream. But yeah, that's what she was doing there. Oh my gosh, we're gonna watch this. I don't want to watch it. God, I hate her so much. The last thing that we're gonna watch is Kristi Noem's response to it, which I don't want to watch. I hate her so much. I hate her so much. And seeing her in airports just makes me want to like throw up every time I go through TSA. I'm like, God, it's so annoying. It's very annoying and it bothers me. Anyway, let's hear what she has to say. Let's hear what this, oh God, I hate her so much.
So a couple of questions there. You asked about a shooting that we just had in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It was an act of domestic terrorism. What happened, it was...
What? An act of domestic terrorism? She was a legal observer and she was literally driving away and they shot her as she was driving away. They wanted her to drive away. They didn't want her to obstruct. And yet, when she was driving away, they shot her and killed her. The only domestic terrorism I see is ICE. That is the only domestic terrorism I see.
Our ICE officers were out in an enforcement action. They got stuck in the snow because of the adverse weather that is in Minneapolis. They were attempting to push out their vehicle and a woman attacked them.
She didn't attack them. She did not attack them. What are you talking about?
And those surrounding them and attempted to run them over and ram them with her vehicle.
That is not what she did. That is not what happened. There's literal video evidence and that's not at all what happened.
An officer of ours acted quickly and defensively shot to protect himself and the people around him. And my understanding is that she was hit and is deceased. We're continuing to gather more information, but this goes to show the assaults that our ICE officers and our law enforcement are under every single day.
Someone died. Someone died and you're like, oh, the poor ICE officers. Oh my God, I hate her so much. Here's another video, and I just wanted to watch this video because she looks so horrible. This is the kind of rhetoric that gets people killed, and I just wanted to put that out there. This is her rhetoric right here. The rhetoric on Jesse Waters is the kind of rhetoric that gets people killed. And it says, ICE descends on Minneapolis. But I also wanted to, she looks so insane. Okay, no, I'm sorry. I listen. As a woman myself, you know, I don't like talking about people's looks and stuff. It's not nice. But I mean, look at her. Her eyebrows, look at her. She must have just got Botox or something. Oh my God, look at her. She looks crazy.
The amount of fraud in Minnesota is unprecedented. It's incredible what we've...
She looks crazy. Oh my God, she looks crazy. She looks insane.
Found, and we did surge operations there the last 48 hours. We've sent 2,000 more ICE officers, HSI.
Yeah, also, how much is this costing? How much is this costing? Again, everyone wants to ask people who are like socialist or democratic socialist or progressive or whatever. Their big question is, how are we going to pay for that? How much does that cost? How are we going to pay for that? I don't know, man. How much do you think we're paying for this? How much do you think we're paying for this? How much tax dollars do you think is going to this and then killing people in Venezuela? How much do you think that is?
Officers, individuals there to help get to the bottom of it. But what we're finding is not only people who've come into this country illegally, but they've perpetuated crimes on people.
That's not true. That is not true. People who are immigrants have far less crime than people who are born here. Far less crime.
Stolen the American citizens' money, and they put it in their own pockets and then the pockets of other individuals.
Oh my God. And it says Somalis slurped up welfare for years. This is so racist. This is so racist, and this is so disgusting, and this is exactly how people get killed. This is exactly how people get killed because of this kind of rhetoric of dehumanizing people. Actually, I lied. The last thing I want to show is this. I know this quote is about Palestine, but I truly think that this can speak for everything that's going on right now. It says, one day when it's safe, when there's no personal downside to calling a thing what it is, when it's too late to hold anyone accountable, everyone will have always been against this. Omar al-Qaid. Yeah, it's so sad. It's just, I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know what to say because it's so sad and it's so devastating, and it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable, and this should be unacceptable to everyone. Well, all right. That was the video today. Very sad, very angry video. But that was the video. And yes. Oh my God. Okay. Anyway, that was the video. I don't even know what to do. Please like and subscribe and all the things. Thank you to everyone who wished me a happy birthday and happy holidays. I hope everyone is doing good, even though it's back to the normal grind, which I am not ready for and have not been ready for, but it's here. But yes, so love you all. Thank you all for being here and for watching. Tell me what you think below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.